Hey guys! Now, I didn't plan on making this particular video today. I mean, we have videos planned for today, and I'm going to put them up right on schedule, but I did not plan on making this one. Something came up that inspired this, and I'll share it with you, but first I should preface this a little by saying, well, actually, most of you have been with us for some time, and you're all aware that I'm not an overly emotional person. And when I do get a feeling of emotion, a feeling of choked up or something like that, it's almost always something directly related to my immediate family, you know, my wife, Spaz kids, something like that. I mean, just to give you a point of reference, I'm the kid that at like 5 years old, I saw the Bambi movie, and Bambi's mom got shot, and I was like, awesome! I hope he gets that stupid rabbit Thumper next. We're going to be eating good. I mean, I'm not generally an emotional person. Now, that said, today I came home, and immediately when I get home, I spend almost all my time on the channel, and I'm checking the channel out, and I see the Unsafe Place video we uploaded yesterday about religion. Well, at that point, because I have the real-time counter on the channel, because it's always a little behind in the first couple days, we had about 1,800 views on it. With those 1,800 views, that video had more comments on it than a video I'd made like a week and a half ago that had 22,000 views. So immediately, I was sure the worst had happened. We had one of those Unsafe Place videos that blew up, and people were at each other's throats because it's the internet. I mean, that's what happens on the internet. You guys know that. You guys are on the internet. Every time a controversial subject comes up, it's like bam, 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 fuck you, fuck you. And so I could just picture what was going on with the religious people versus the non-religious people, and you're a fucking idiot for believing in God, and you have no right to put me down just because of my belief, and you're going to pay for it in the end. You're going to pay for it. I figured all that was going on as usual. So I go into the comment section, it's like, with a little bit of trepidation. I started reading the comments, 240-some, 250-some. I'm not lying to you when I said I got about halfway through them, and I actually felt a lump in my throat. Because for the very vast majority of them, all the comments were wildly intelligent, well thought out. People were allowing one another to exchange ideas and granted, okay, you know, there were a couple of dissenters, there were a couple of snide little things in there, but nothing even remotely close to what you would generally expect on the internet. I mean, look at anything on Facebook or anything on Twitter that has any type of controversial subject matter at all, and you guys know it's just vitriol. It's just hate, and nothing gets accomplished because everybody screams past one another. Nobody actually talks to each other. You guys were. And not only, I mean, intelligent conversations, and I can't even, you almost made my mind explode with how much I honestly learned. You guys have insane facts, theories, ways of looking at things that I never even thought of. And the reason this hit me on an emotional level is I love that stuff, and you can never find it. I love a great conversation. I pride myself in being somebody that I learn more from people with an opposing viewpoint than I do even those who have the same viewpoint as me. So towards that end, I like talking about controversial subjects, not because you know I'm a sociopath and want to see people fight. It's one of those rare occasions where I'm not the sociopath. I like talking about them because I want to learn, and the way you learn is getting opposing viewpoints. And I was speechless just reading those comments. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll try and remember. I'll try to have already linked the original video up here for anybody who's seen this video without seeing that one. I had no words. And I was enjoying every single comment I'm reading. Long paragraphs explaining feelings, explaining why things are the way they are, correcting some of what I said. I actually made a couple errors in things that I had said, factual errors. I mean, you can't make an error in your own opinions, but factual errors. I love you guys. I can't even, no matter what else happens, I mean, I'm sure as we go forward, because I love doing these Unsafe Place videos, and don't worry, they're never going to affect The other videos on the channel, they'll always be there as they always are. These are just added to it. But I love doing these videos. And I got such a rush reading these comments today. It's like, how did you guys all find your way to our channel? Because this never happens on the internet. I don't recall ever being this charged up. Well, other than the boner I get from, the next DBZA video, because I'm way into that series. But it's a totally different type of boner that I'm getting now thinking about doing these Unsafe Place videos, and it's all because of you guys. And I can't thank you enough for that. I mean, that is from the heart. Absolutely. I mean, from my toes, I thank you guys. This is so cool for me. I'm looking so forward to doing these. You guys, your intelligence, I mean, a lot of you are, I can tell immediately from your posts, are way smarter than me, which also makes me look forward to doing these so that I know I'm not going to get anything, I'm not going to say anything factually incorrect without it being fact checked. And I like that. And I just want to thank you guys so much. I mean, all YouTubers make thank you videos, and I don't doubt their sincerity. When we made a 50,000 subscriber thank you video, I was sincere. I'm sincerely thank all of you for being with us. But this is at a whole different level. I can't express to you, the amount of passion I have for you guys and how much you guys really mean to me. Because no matter what happens, say this channel did get big someday. If we had a 5 million subscriber channel where as soon as we make a video, it hits the YouTube search engine, so we get a lot of people from the outside coming in, that's when you'll see a lot of the stupidity and a lot of the hate being spewed on these videos. But it doesn't matter even if that happened, because I know our core group here is anything but that. As far as I'm concerned, and I want to toot our own horn on our behalf, on our group, you guys are fucking awesome. I don't know any place else I can go on the internet, talk about a topic like this, and have that limited amount of nastiness. Everybody exchanging ideas. I saw one person shared a really cool story about why they have now come to believe in God. There was another person on there whose faith is very important to him or her, and he was defending his religion, his or her religion. I'm sorry, I don't, with screen names you can't tell gender, and apologizing for, but nobody should apologize. If that's what you feel, that's great. And you did a really good job of backing up your feelings. And what I like is nobody really attacked him. I made this off the cuff, so I apologize if I'm stuttering a little or grasping for my words. But I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate you. I hope you guys continue to enjoy the Unsafe Place videos. I have another one planned for today if I can get it done in time. I announced the football games for Spaz Kids High School, so I got to get up there and do the announcing. But there is another reaction video coming today. If I might even post that one first. But thank you. Genuinely, thank you guys so much for giving me something on the internet I never, ever thought I would find. I never thought that these would blossom into real conversations with just brilliant insights all the way around. You guys are the absolute fucking best. And for those of you who watch our reaction videos, I was talking about how cool it would be to get my own boat and name it my dick, so you guys could all ride on my dick. You bet. I will never, ever allow my dick to sink or shrivel or whatever the case, because I want all of you to be able to ride it whenever you want. Now, that's how you know that I have a special connection with you guys. Where else can you go online? What other YouTubers going to offer you my dick? Old and shriveled as it may be. Because I meant the boat. I'm not going to be able to afford a brand new one. I meant, mine's fine. Just, yeah.